Hi, Melissa here from Rock'em Herbs. Tonight I'm going to show you how to make distilled rose water. I wish you could smell through the camera because this is the most absolutely awesome smell ever. We start with roses, of course. I use this particular rose. I call it apothecary rose. I've heard it called Cape rose because they grow all along the Cape of Massachusetts. How I do it is I just pull the blossoms right off like this and put them in a bowl or something, and then I always cut this little hip off. You can see that because the more of those you cut off, the more flowers you're going to get. Well, after you get all your petals, I wish you could smell this, really. It smells so good in here. Find a pot, and in the bottom of your pot, you're going to put either a bowl or I'm going to use a saucer because my pot's not really very tall. And you're going to put it in the bottom, just like this, in the center. And on top of that, you're going to put another bowl, just like this, right side right up. Then you're going to start taking your blossoms, and we're going to put them in the bowl, in the pot, not the bowl. And we're going to smash as many as we can in here. As you can see, I have a whole bunch. My roses have been growing for 10 years or so. And this is going to be like a really, really nice, strong water when it's done. I try to keep the bowl kind of clean because you want your water kind of clean. Some people sometimes open this up and add more roses after because they want a stronger scent, but these roses are so strong that I don't need to do that. After we get all our roses in there, I use distilled water. This is distilled rose water, and even though we are distilling, I like to make sure the water is really clean and pure. And we're going to pour it right around. Whoop, a little bit in the bowl. You don't want any in the bowl at all. Kind of smash them down a little bit, get them all in the water. I might have to add some more water. And then we're going to turn the heat on high. And we're going to take our lid and invert it so that there's a little bowl here. And we're going to put this on top of our pot. And you can see that the handle is over the bowl that you have in here. As this water gets boiling hot, it's going to start steaming up to the top of this. And when it does, you're going to take ice and put it in the top of this lid. I use little bowls like this, Tupperware bowls, and I get great big hunks. And you just fill this right up with ice. And as the cold meets the hot steam, it's going to distill, and it's all going to go down the lid and into your bowl. And when you're done, you got to keep watching and make sure your water doesn't all boil out and you have burnt rose water, because that doesn't smell as good. So keep an eye on that. When the water is really hot and boiling and you see condensation coming on your bowl, start throwing your ice in, and keep throwing it in until your water is gone. And then after everything cools down, whatever's left in your bowl is your distilled rose water. And this is about how much you're going to get out of one batch of rose water. You might get a little bit more than this. And that's it. So go find you some rose petals and make some of this because it's really awesome. Thanks a lot.